So here we are. Here you can see the images others have uploaded into their own blog. So if you want to see a close-up of an image, you can just click it and it'll give you the image and whatever caption the user wrote. And you can do that with any image. So that's really the gist of my site. It's really basic, it's really simple. It's, for people that want to upload their images and store them on their own blog and write about them. One thing I forgot to mention, I have up here it'll display your name if you're logged in. And so once you log out, it'll let you know that you're logging out and it'll take you back to the main homepage. So I want to provide a little bit more information on how I accomplished the AJAX request to check to see if a username already existed. So this is my create account PHP file, and this is where a user would go to create their account. And you can see here it starts with, here's the form where it begins, and here are the input elements. And I'll scroll down to where the user enters their username, and it's actually right here. What I did is I created a span right here, and I made a comment to remind me that this is where the AJAX response is going to go. So I used JavaScript, and here's the JavaScript file. And pretty much what it does, there's a conditional statement. If nothing has been typed into the input element, then there's nothing to be shown on that span. However, once you start typing something, then this else statement immediately kicks in and it'll create the AJAX request and provide a response once the PHP getUser.php is processed. You can see here that I provide a variable. It's called user, and the value that I'm providing, it's whatever they're typing in that input field. So it'll grab that value and provide it to the getUser.php file. So let's go over to that file, the getUser. And first I have it connecting to my database. It'll select a table where my usernames are kept, and it'll grab all the usernames, and this is where my parameter is received and stored in this variable. And then here this just processes whatever's being inputted. So in case there's uppercase or lowercase levels, all it does is make everything lowercase, just so that we don't have any issues with lowercase or uppercase letters. Here what it does is compares what's in the database to whatever they've inputted, and if whatever they've entered matches what's in the database, then it'll tell you that that username is not available. But if it's not in the database, then it'll tell you that it's available. And so once this finishes, it'll provide that response to the span element via this snippet of code, and it'll enter it right there.